Hey everyone, how's it going? Can you believe we're at the end of July already?
No.
Like, oh my goodness. So, 6 days ago, we had our first mini camp, and it was so good to be with the kids again.
Awesome. It was so good.
Yeah, like, so much fun. So if you're not registered yet, there's still spots left at July 30th and August 15th. So sign up. We'd love to have you and hang out with you and teach you just about how Jesus comes to store.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
So other fun stuff, what have you done for fun this summer so far, Kelsey?
I actually built a garden, and it was really nice because I got to spend time with my brother doing it, see my nephew, and so that was really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
How about you?
Well, it was my birthday a little bit ago, and I got a new bike for my birthday.
That's awesome.
So it's been fun going out and testing that out and seeing what it can do. What fun stuff have you guys been doing? Let us know. We want to hear from you. Speaking of fun stuff, though, Adriel was in acro, and so she put together a routine for us to watch. So let's go watch that now.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you, but there are mountains and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you're mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight.
All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you.
It feels impossible.
It's not impossible.
Is it impossible?
Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart, 'cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours?
You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Adriel, that was fantastic.
So good.
I don't know how you did that because you weren't hanging on to anything, but your legs were over there. I don't know how you stay balanced.
Like, how do your legs hold that when they're just like pushed against something?
I don't know. I'd be pretty scared to try it.
Really scared, actually.
Might even have to write into Fearbusters.
That's a good idea, actually.
Thank you. It was.
Or
right?
we could just pass and not do it.
Maybe it might be safer for us older folk. But let's go check in with Mo and Nick and see how they're doing.
Are you ready for this?
Hey everyone! Welcome back to another awesome week of Fearbusters! Last week we learned about busting fears with our faith. I know that's a really awesome thing for me to learn, and I'm really excited to see how we can bust our fears today. Let's check in with Mo and Nick to see what's happening at the Fearbusters headquarters.
In a world full of fears.
Huh?
There is a team on a mission. They are the Fearbusters. Who you gonna call? Fearbusters.
Nothing like a nutritious breakfast. Chocolate milk here for the win. Nick? Nick! Am I the first one here? This never happens! Oh, I should go feed Stevie. Good morning, Stevie. I never get to feed Stevie. Nick always does it. But I'm here first. I'm here first. I'm here first. Nick is seriously late. You know, this makes me really happy because he's always on me for being late, but maybe I'll start working on my new experiment. It's a fireproof hairspray. I'll do it before she gets here. He gets here. Whew. Okay, so first we need to take this one. There's a lid on there. Oopsies. This dropper does not work. We'll just pour it in. So that's the Kopi Myers. I wonder if Nick's gonna come right now while I'm making this. It would be really funny if he walked in on me doing this. Yikes! What happened to you? You look terrible.
What happened to me?
Yeah, what happened to you?
What happened to me is that I slept on the floor all night because you cast some sleeping spell on me with a story and sleepy music and all that kind of stuff. And then you left me here.
Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry about that.
Nick, you will be sorry.
I am sorry.
I woke up this morning with a huge crick in my neck. Look, I can't even turn my head past here. See?
This always happens when I do an experiment to you. But you were just sleeping like a little bitty witty baby, and I didn't want to disturb you.
Let me be very clear here, Mo. If I fall asleep on the floor in the future, please wake me up so I can go home to sleep.
Okay. I'll remember it for next time that I ask you to be a test subject.
Sure you will.
Okay.
Well, maybe there won't be a next time. You ever think of that? Maybe I won't let this happen. What are you doing over there?
I'm just coming up with a breakthrough hair solution. This is basically gonna change the world. Fireproof hairspray.
What? Hair again?
Yeah, fireproof hairspray. You know, to protect the hair in flames. It's genius, right?
Seems like a little bit much. I mean, does the world need a fireproof hairspray? I guess whatever you want to do in your free time, but...
Okay, confession time. I know that I spend my time at work, like, helping other people bust their fears, but, well, I have a fear of my own. It's that my hair will catch on fire and be ruined!
No, yeah, that would be just...
Can you imagine the damage the flames would do to this perfectly groomed hair? Do you see this? See this beautiful? I would be devastated.
Well, no. You're not the only one in this world who's afraid of fire. Check out this fear mail we just got.
Oh. Someone else wrote about fear of their hair catching on fire too?
Well, not really exactly. Let's just read it. Dear Fearbusters, I'm supposed to go to my friend's house for a bonfire this weekend. I'm afraid, though, because I don't really know what to do around a fire. Can you help me bust my fear?
Yeah, that's a legitimate fear. We have to help them.
Absolutely. And quick! So, where do we begin? I think... Do you think you could whip up some fireproof body spray while you're at it?
It does sound pretty complex, even for me. I don't know if hairspray is going to work. It's still very early stages. Like, I only have a tiny little bit in the development. Okay, let's add some of this.
Do you know what you're doing? That seems like a lot. Are you sure that's what you were supposed to put in there? I don't really know if you know what you're doing. Are you? Why is it getting all foamy? Is that what you're supposed to do?
Not according to my research. Do you think it's gonna blow up? Am I about to destroy the Fearbusters headquarters?
Well, you better not. Whoa. Okay. Calm down. Put these on. I think we just need to calm down. It does look a little questionable, but I don't think it's going to explode. At least I hope not.
It's calming down a bit.
Well, good.
But this isn't working. I'm completely out of my ideas! This never happens! We're gonna break out with fear-busting Success Street, and this is tragic!
Whoa, you gotta stop stressing. It's okay. We'll figure out a way to bust this fear. We always do. But I think we do need some backup. So it's time for us to pass this fear off to the field team.
Brilliant. They'll have the perfect solution for this fear. I'll go send it over.
Good idea.
Done.
Hey guys, Field Agent Trey here, and it looks like it's time to bust the fear of fire. The best way to bust this fear is knowing you're not alone, right guys? Guys? Where's the rest of my team? I need their help busting this fear. Oh, wait. This is probably them. Hello?
Hey, Trey! How's it going over there with your little Fearbuster field team group thingy?
Fine.
You don't sound fine. I don't hear anyone else on the line. Grant? Harper? Anyone? Wait, are you alone?
Well, yeah, but the rest of the team should be here.
Oh no! Looks like your precious friends left you all alone! I bet they're doing something super fun together! Maybe seeing that new 3D action movie that just came out! You know, the one you wanted to see? Bummer for you, though!
I hope not. They know I wanted to see that.
How are you supposed to bust fears when you're all by yourself? Left all to your lonesome. Looks like no more fear busting for you, Buster. Have fun solo. Bye.
It is weird that they aren't around. I wonder where they could be. I wish the rest of my team was here. I really do hate being alone. But wait, that's it. I have the perfect thing that will remind me that I'm not actually alone and will help bust the fear of fire. Check this out. There's a story about 3 friends named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They lived in the kingdom ruled by a very wicked man, King Nebuchadnezzar. the king built a huge golden statue and made an announcement that when the music started to play, everyone in the kingdom must bow down and pray to the statue. If they chose not to bow down, they would be thrown into a fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew this was not right. They believed that the only person they were supposed to pray to was God. So when the music started to play, they did not bow down. This made the king so mad. How dare they not listen to his rule? He had his servants bring them to him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego told King Nebuchadnezzar that they would not bow down to the statue, even if it meant being thrown into a fiery furnace. Hearing this made the king even more upset, that he ordered them not only to be thrown into the fire, but had the heat turned up 7 times hotter than usual. When the 3 friends were put into the fire, the king looked into the furnace and noticed something very strange. There were 4 people in the fire, not 3. God had sent an angel to be with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When they finally came out of the furnace, they were totally fine, not one burn. In fact, their clothes were still good as new. God had been with them the whole time and kept them safe. The best way to bust the fear of fire is to know that God is always with you, which is good for me to remember now too. Oh, hi Harper, I'm glad you're here.
Hey Trey, sorry to be late, but Grant and I were out getting you a surprise. It's tickets to the new 3D movie you were so excited about. Grant's saving us seats, so we better get going.
Awesome, I can't wait. You guys are the best. Well, it looks like I can safely say fear of fire can be busted because God is with us no matter what we face.
So that fear is...
busted!
Whoa, that was completely unexpected. I thought they'd have like some special fire thing that protected you, like some kind of retardant suit or something, and they would send it to us. But instead, they busted the fear by telling us the most amazing Bible story of all time. Of all time. I mean, can you believe it? Not even a single hair on their heads were affected by the fire.
I know. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe those guys stepped into a blazing furnace and were completely unharmed. It was all because God was with them. He could do anything. So, would you consider this fear to be busted for you and for Simon?
You know, I would say so, yeah.
You would say that the fear is...
I'm not going to keep working on this hairspray anymore. Instead, I'm going to bust this fear by remembering that God is always with me and my hair.
Can't forget the important stuff. I think this is the best idea you've had all day. Not this. This stuff looks weird and it smells like feet.
Oh, gross. Never again.
Did you have to smell it when I said it smelled like feet? Well, thank goodness that's gone. I think it's safe to say the fear is...
busted!
Yes!
Busted! Fear's busted! Fear's busted!
We're practically fear-busting machines these days. I can't wait for our next fear to come in. This doesn't take long.
I'm going to tell the Fearbusters that the Fearbusters head team that worked. The field team that worked for me. Oh wow, that was hard to say.
It's okay.
Whew.
You're all right. Oh! Ooh!
A call. I wonder who it is. Hello, Fearbusters hotline.
Hey guys, it's me again. I really appreciate how you helped me bust my fear of people taking my picture because of my bad hair day. I gotta say, great hairstyling tips, by the way, Mo. That waterless peanut butter shampoo did wonders on my hair.
You're
fantastic.
welcome.
But now I have another problem.
Hey again, Bigfoot. I'm happy to hear you've busted your fear of people taking your picture. What seems to be bothering you now?
Oh, and by the way, Bigfoot, I have to say that I enjoyed getting to talk to someone who actually appreciates the importance of good hair. Some people around here just don't understand the true art of hairstyling. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was a pleasure to meet a fellow hair enthusiast, but I think my fear might be a little more difficult to bust this time. You know, as you know, I'm pretty well known for hiding in caves and crevices and other small places. You might not be aware of this fact. I'm actually 9 feet tall.
What?
Have you ever tried to cram anyone 9 feet tall into a little bitty cave? Yeah, it feels like the walls are closing in on me. And just thinking about it, being in a closed-in space, I can't stand it. I break out in hives. I start sweating. I just have a horrible fear of closed-in spaces, but I need to stay in my cave so all the documentaries have something to find, you know? Can you help me bust my fear?
Wow, sure thing, Bigfoot. Nick and I, or Mo and I, will work on it in the lab and get back to you as soon as we have some results. Okay. Now, that's a huge problem, I must say. Do you have any idea how we can help you, Bigfoot?
I do have an idea, but it's going to require some serious teamwork.
Okay. What are you planning over there? I don't like that look.
I'm
stop it.
thinking we could use the supplies we have here in the lab to build something like a cave, and then we can use it to bust the fear of closed spaces.
Wait, so you want to build a cave in here?
Yeah.
Not
a real cave, just something like a cave. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna need you to grow some feet before we're finished.
What? I can't make myself grow a few feet? Why do I even need to be taller? I'm already, like, fairly tall.
Well, how else are we gonna bust this fear? Like, Bigfoot is taller than you, so we need you to be taller so that it's like the same height.
I just, how am I, like, how is this supposed to, I don't get, I just don't get what you're talking, like, where are you going? How am I supposed to get taller? Like,
Here, use this, push yourself up and hold it up, go up. Here, and I'll take your feet up like that.
what? This is the crazy, okay, I guess, like,
Does that work?
surprisingly, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go find something else, okay? I'll be back.
Alright. Oh, this is so weird. What is he doing back there? I don't really feel very good about this. I guess this must be what Bigfoot feels like all the time. Everything looks so small from up here. What now?
Just gonna put this together over here.
Alright, fine. Let me get this straight. Your plan is for me to fit under there?
Yeah. Do you think this is perfect?
How am I supposed to get under there? You saw how big you made me get. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'll try.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, you can do it. Just get under the table. Come on.
How is it every time you have a plan for an experiment? I'm the...
There you go. You did so well. Okay.
Please.
I think you can do it. Woohoo, you're under there.
Okay, I guess I made it. Huh.
It's pretty cramped under there, or is it okay?
Well?
What?
I'm stuck!
How are you stuck? Nick, I need you to focus. Now that you're under there, we can help Bigfoot bust his fear.
Okay. I guess it's good for me to remember that the table and wood things you built aren't actually moving in on me.
That's a good start.
Oh, I have another one.
Okay.
I remembered something from the field team's research today.
Yeah?
In the story they told, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were probably feeling pretty clamped in that fiery furnace, but they didn't have to be afraid because they knew God was with them.
Oh, so do you think that fear can bust this fear too?
Absolutely.
We should report back to Bigfoot.
It seems like a pretty solid solution to any fear, no No matter what situation Bigfoot faces, he could just remember that God is always with him, and that should help calm his fear.
Genius! We're on a fear-busting roll today. I would say that's fear-busted.
That was easy.
I'll high-five myself, Nick.
Yeah,
Boom,
okay.
shaka, naka, naka, boom.
We're fear-busting machines. Now, can you get me out of here? This isn't exactly comfortable. I can feel my neck crack starting to come back.
Sure thing. Give me 1 second.
Mo? What's taking so long?
So, we've hit a little bump in the road, but the situation isn't that bad. I kind of used a bit of glue on the paper to make it stick before I added the tape. And it stuck to the table.
What? You can't get me out of here?
Mo! I'm pretty sure it'll wear off in a little while. Just get comfortable and give me some time. I'm going to, I'll call Bigfoot back and tell him about the research we find, and I'll see you later, okay? See you later. Bye.
Mo? Are you still there, Mo? Mo! My leg is starting to crap up. Mo!
Looks like Mo and Nick had another eventful day in the lab.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes?
Could you do me a favor and get me out of here?
I'll try.
Sweet freedom. Oh, thank you so much. Now, I'm off to find my friend Mo. Mo!
Whoa! I can't believe Nick was stuck in the lab. Lots of crazy things have happened when it comes to busting fears. Speaking of crazy things, can you guys believe it? What happened with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in that Bible story? Even though they knew they would be thrown into the fiery furnace for not obeying the king's command, did they choose to bow to the king's statue? No, that's right. Instead, they knew that they didn't need to be afraid because God was with them. That's exactly what Mo and Nick discovered in the lab. There's no fear too big or too small that can't be busted by remembering that God is with us. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what we need to know today. God is with us.
You guys are doing so good at learning your needs to know. It's just so awesome to hear, hey?
So good.
These are just awesome little nuggets that you can take with you and keep close. It's not something long and complicated. It's small and something that you can know. So this week, God is always with you. Like, how awesome is that to keep with you always?
Really good.
So this week, as you go, and for the rest of your life, really, just know that God is always with you and you don't need to be afraid. So let's pray. Jesus, thank you so much for always being with us no matter what. We just pray that we can remember this as we move into these next weeks, and that we don't have to be afraid because we know we have you with us. We love you, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Now I think it's time for worship.
That sounds awesome. What are we going to sing today?
We're going to sing One Way. And so head on over to the YouTube link and check that out there. And we sing One Way because there's only one way to live, and that's with Jesus in our hearts. So while you guys are singing today, think about that and think about your own relationship with Jesus. And then head on over to the OneDrive link to have your small group time with your family. Because the lesson's there for you. And I think that's everything we have for you today. Yeah. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. Know that we love you and miss you so much.
So much.
But we hope to see you at those kid camps.
Yeah.
All right. So have a great week and we'll see you next time.
Bye.